Today we're going to be taking a look at the best gooseneck hitch options for your 2017 GMC Sierra 2500. Now these are going to be your best options when it comes to goosenecks. Here we got the B&W, and that's going to be part number BWG NRK 1016. And here we have the Draw-Tite, that's going to be part number 9465-56. And finally down here we have the Curt, which is going to be part number C607-604. So these are all going to give you the same end result. You're going to have the ability to tow with the gooseneck trailer. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the differences. Now each one of our kits here are going to be installed under our bed, and we're going to have a 2 5/16 ball coming out through our bed. And if we need access to get in our bed, each one of our kit, you can take the ball out and turn them over, so now there won't be a ball in the bed and we'll have access to the full bed to tow anything we may need. We can go ahead and flip our balls over. Now the way the handle is going to work on the Curt here is if we pull our handle straight out, we're going to turn it slightly clockwise, and that's going to lock it into the open position. Now to unlock it and to lock our ball into place, we simply take our handle, rotate it slightly counterclockwise, and it'll lock our ball. I think this has the most firm feel out of the three. I'd say the B&W is my second choice on how I like the handle feel. It's going to work very similar. We're going to pull our handle straight out and slightly rotate it clockwise, and that'll keep our ball in the unlocked position or lock our handle out. Now to unlock our handle and to lock our ball in place, simply rotate the handle counterclockwise and it'll feed right back in. Now lastly, the Draw-Tite here, it's going to work a little bit differently. If we pull the handle straight out, we can either go towards the rear of our truck or towards the front, and it's going to unlock the ball and keep our handle in place. Now if we come back center, that's just what's going to lock our ball in place and release our handle. Now when it comes to installing our gooseneck, we are going to have to drill a hole in the middle of our bed. Well, for the extra peace of mind, Curt does provide you with a template, so it's going to make it a little bit more easier for you to drilling a hole in your bed, whereas the Draw-Tite and the B&W, you're going to have to do some measuring. If you're going to be installing this at home, I do want to mention that our Draw-Tite here is going to require much higher torque values, and since because of the design of the B&W here, it's going to use all conventional bolts and hardware, and it's going to be much easier to get in and torque everything down. Now the Curt as well, I think would be just as good as the B&W to install at home. Now in addition to drilling our main hole for our ball, we are going to have to drill 4 smaller holes for our safety chain loops. And each one of our goosenecks do have spring-loaded safety chain loops, so when we need them, we can just grab them and pull them up, hook in our safety chain, and when we don't need them, they're going to sit nice and flush against the bed. As far as weight capacity goes, all 3 of our hitches are going to be the same. They're all going to have a 30,000 pound gross trailer weight rating, as well as a 7,500 pound vertical load limit. Now I do want to mention, you need to double check with your vehicle's owner's manual to make sure that your vehicle can handle that weight. Now one of the nice features of the Draw-Tite, when you're not using it, we do have the option to turn our ball over, but they also provide you with a magnetic cover to keep dirt and debris out from getting underneath your ball. The Curt here provides you with a cover as well, except this one is a rubber cover, and it's going to slip right inside of where our ball goes, and it's going to give us that nice clean look when we're not using our trailer. Now as far as the hole being cut in the bed, Curt does provide you with this rubber piece. It's going to act kind of like a weather stripping that you can put around your bed to help keep any rust and moisture from building up from the hole we just cut. Now all 3 of our gooseneck hitches are going to be steel, and they're going to have a nice powder coat finish on them. The main difference here is the B&W is going to be gray, whereas the Draw-Tite and the Curt are going to be powder coat black. To sum everything up, as far as weight capacity goes, they're all 3 going to be equal to each other because they all have the same weight ratings. Now as far as ease of installation goes, I think I'm going to have to give it to the Curt here, purely because they give you the template, which is going to give you that peace of mind when you're drilling into your truck. Now as far as ease of use, They're all going to work the same, and they're all going to give you the same operations of the handle on the driver's side to release and to lock in your gooseneck ball. As far as fit and finish goes, I think B&W is going to take it here just because of the nice powder coat finish on it, and everything's just going to look real nice and flush and clean when you have everything installed. And that'll finish up the look at the best gooseneck options for your GMC Sierra 2500. Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.